Hey guys, welcome back. I know how much you guys love going through my trash, so I thought I'd film my fourth, I believe, Empties video for the year. There's some makeup in here, but it's predominantly like skincare, hair care, body care. I'll let you know it was sent to me, I'll let you know it was purchased, and I'll let you know whether or not I would purchase or repurchase these items. So there's a lot here to get through, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're not going in any order at all. I'm just gonna pull things out as they come out and let you know about them. The first thing I'm going to start off with is this. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist from Morphe. I absolutely adore this. I really wasn't expecting to, but I love the way that it is actually just like, oh, there was a tiny bit left. And that completely spat all over my face. Okay, but yeah, so it's just like an aerosol spray, and it comes out so fine, and it leaves your skin looking really, really good. I did purchase this, and I would definitely consider repurchasing it. However, I do have so many setting sprays going at the moment, so I don't really want to invest in any at the moment, but when I do need a new one, I will be definitely picking up another one of these. We have the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This one was not an absolute favourite. I think there's a tiny bit left in there, but I felt like it wasn't really powerful enough. So it was my favourites are the Cloran one. I really like the Batiste ones as well. This one here I use more almost like a volumizing spray rather than to soak up excess oils, because it just wasn't as effective as others. So I believe this was sent to me some time ago. It took me a long time to get through it, and I don't think I would purchase it. Next is the Raspberry Sorbet. It's like shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath all in one. This is from Philosophy, and this one was sent to me as well, I believe. And my husband and I used it all up. That's actually just some like shower water, which is gross. But this smells amazing. It works really well. I would definitely purchase this. Another setting spray, and this one was sent to me as well. This is the Fix Plus in the Pink Light edition, and there's a little bit left in there, but I can't actually get to it. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I don't know if I'd go and buy one of these ones. You know, I've gone through so many bottles of the Fix Plus. In fact, there's always one in my empties, but I don't know that I'd go the Pink Light or the coloured ones over just the regular, because I don't feel like it made that much difference. And I'm not going to bin this. I'll put it with my others to redeem my free lipstick at some point. And then another Empties, another one of these. This is the Daiso Puff and Sponge Detergent. Very highly recommended. If you can get your hands on it, if you're near a Daiso, definitely purchase. I think I might have binned the shampoo of this last time, but this is the conditioner, and it was a really strange conditioner because it's absolutely clear. But yeah, I definitely use all of this. It's probably a little, like, I have quite fine limp hair, and even this was a little bit light for me. So it was gifted to me, but I don't think I would purchase that one. This was a really quick finish. I only got this last week, or a couple of weeks ago. This is the Amorovisca, I always get that wrong, Intensive Hydra Lifting Cream. This came in my Beauty Lip box, and I absolutely loved it. I used every last little bit. Can you see? So I would consider purchasing this, but again, I have so many moisturizers on the go at the moment. The Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. Really, really like this. I purchased it from somewhere online, and I very, very much liked it, and I will definitely repurchase it. I have another one on the go at the moment, which isn't quite as good, but I will finish that one up and then buy another one of these. There's nothing really negative to say. It's just a really good, quick drying makeup brush cleanser. I feel like every Empties has a Cloran product in it. This one is the Conditioning Balm with Desert Date. I can't remember if I purchased this one or if I was sent this one, because I've just gone through so many of them. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase this one. This is the last of last year's Snow Fairy Snow Gel. I tend to buy 2 or 3 big bottles and use it sparingly throughout the year. To my knowledge, or to my experience, it's never gone off or smelled funky, even though these are fresh cosmetics. But it's one that I purchase every single year. It's come out again, and so I will probably go and restock shortly. One thing I'm disappointed about is my husband's favourite, which was Bubbly, was not restocked this year. So they're not running with that this year. So I don't know, he's going to be disappointed. We've got one of the Tarte Shape Tape. This was in the shade Light Medium. And look, there is actually still a tiny bit in there. but I feel like I'm ready to go on to a new one. If you've ever had this concealer, you'll know, and I suppose this happens with all products to some extent, but it does, like when I open up a new tube, I definitely felt there was a difference between the old tube and the new tube, and that's not the formula's changed. I just feel like over time it changes, so it just gets like slightly thicker, and that's, I would just say, is evaporation. But yeah, so I've taken the stopper off so I can access it all. This one is actually just a tiny bit too dark for me, and I would mix it with the other shade that I own. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. In fact, I've got backups, and if you haven't tried this one, it's worth giving it a shot. This is the L'Oreal Fibrology thickening treatment. It worked really well to give my hair a little bit of body. This was gifted to me quite a long time ago, and I don't actually think it's 100% finished, but it was definitely time to get rid of this one because it'd been in my collection for at least 2 years. So this is something I would put in my hair when it was damp, and then I would blow dry, and it just gave a little bit more body. And like I said, this was gifted, and I would consider purchasing it. But I'm just a little bit like hopeless with hair. All right, next we have a product from Nude Sticks. This is the Nudies Tinted Blur Stick. Mixed results. I did like this. I finished it, so obviously I liked it, but I wouldn't purchase it only because it tended to make me really greasy. And throughout winter, I didn't mind that so much because my skin was dry, dehydrated and dry. But in summer, I would definitely not use this because it really just brought out my oils and made me into a mess. So I used every last bit of it. I probably could dig out a bit more, but I used this on days where I was wearing no makeup. So I would put just some concealer under my eyes, and then this buffed into the rest of my face, and it gave me like a very sheer blurred look. But like I said, especially when it started to warm up a little bit and I wore this, it turned me very greasy. This is the only thing from Nude Sticks that I wouldn't like highly recommend, and I wouldn't like purchase myself because everything else is bomb. How satisfying is this? This is the Make a Max Life Proof Longwear Foundation. This was gifted to me. I wore the shade 3.0 Peach, and used every drop, really liked it. I would say that this is a medium coverage foundation, and I will link down below my video of this. Obviously, I really liked it, and if I didn't have a lot of foundations on the go, I would consider purchasing this. I think Make a Max is just coming out with great new stuff all the time, and like I said, if I didn't have a whole bunch of foundations on the go, I would repurchase. Next we have a little mini from Bioderma. This is the Hydrabio H2O. So this is the micellar that's for dry skin. I'm still using this one along with this one, and I'm also using a Garnier one at the moment. I use micellar water most days just to try and get the remnants of, let's say, like mascara and stuff from my eyes. This one is as good as any of the others that I've tried from Bioderma. Was gifted to me but would purchase. Next we have from the brand Pharmacy. This is in Sephora. The Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Really lovely. I used it to the absolute last drop there. It's just a cleansing balm. So it's like a balm oil type product that then goes milky once you add water, and it does a really great job. It smells really nice. Absolutely nothing to say bad. As like with a lot of the other products, I've got a lot of other cleansing balms and oils on the go at the moment, so I probably won't purchase this one at the moment, but I would definitely consider purchasing this one in the future. And that's it. Well, officially it's not it because I have some other products that I have finished recently, but I'm going to save those for my Project Pan video, which I'll be shooting straight after this. So I have finished some other few products, so you'll have to tune in and watch that one to see a few more products that I have finished. But other than that, that's it. A nice short video. I'm going to go empty the rubbish now. Thanks so much for coming and watching and spending a little time with me in my little corner of the internet. I'll catch you next time. Bye.